Good morning. I'm Herman Berliner. I'm Dean of the Frank G. Zarb School of Business, and it's my pleasure and honor to welcome everyone to today's ceremony celebrating the outstanding accomplishments of our graduates in earning both the Hofstra BBA degree and the Dongbei Bachelor of Economics degree, and also celebrating the strong relationship between Hofstra University and Dongbei University. To begin our program, it's a pleasure for me to introduce the chairman of Dongbei University of Finance and Economics, Professor Du Benhui. The chairman is a professor in political economy. He's a professor in the economics of education, as well as management, finance, and banking. Professor Du Benhui has an impressive background. Prior to becoming chairman, he served as Deputy Director General of Lian Owning Provincial Committee of Education. He was the mayor of Huludeo City, vice chairman of the China Banking Association, and he has many other accomplishments. Without the chairman's support, this program would not exist, and we are very appreciative. It is my pleasure to now introduce him, first on video and then live from Dalian, China. Chairman Professor Du Benhui.
Dear President, Rabinowitz, friends, students, good morning. I'm very pleased to add the Hofstra and DUFE dual degree graduation reception at the beginning of year 2016. DUFE and Hofstra has signed agreement on dual degree program, which is the first overseas education cooperative program in China that deliver Chinese university degree in the States. The program has promoted the culture and academic exchange between the two universities. And this program is like a platform where American students would have a chance to better understand Chinese culture, economics, and society. Today, I'm very glad to say that the second group of 22 students have reached the target. You have finished the classes taught by DUFE faculty at Hofstra, completed the internship program in China, and you are about graduate from the Zhang program. I hope that you could make effort in your future and give something back to Hofstra and DUFE. Finally, I wish you all have a good future and wish the friendship between the two universities lasts forever. Thanks.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Hi. First of all, could you let us to introduce the DUFE representative today? This is Professor Du. Professor Du is the chairman of our university. This is Director Zhang. Zhang is the director for Central Administration Office. And Mr. Han. Mr. Han is the executive director of Global Institute of Management Economics. And this is Cliff Tao. Cliff Tao is the vice dean for Surrey International Institution. My name is Steven Xie, and I am the associate director of GAI. It's a pleasure to meet everyone today, and I'd let Professor Du to do the talk today.
好，校长、院长、各位毕业生和家长们，大家上午好。
Good morning, distinguished President Dean Blanner, Joya, dear friends, and dear students.
首先，感谢霍普斯特大学这个校长、院长和教师们和我们东北财经大学的教师共同合作，圆满的完成了那么这22名学生的学业的教学任务。感谢你们的辛勤劳动。
Thanks for the hard work of the president, deans, and all the people involved in the program. With your contribution and hard work, these 22 students successfully graduated from the DUFE and the Hofstra dual degree program.
其次呢，我要祝贺呢22名优秀的毕业生，你们在美国能够接受到东北财经大学的学位教育，今天呢能够顺利毕业，祝贺你们学有所成。
Here, I would like to congratulate to the students who graduated today, and thanks for taking these courses. You have learned DUFE degree courses and also Hofstra courses, and congratulations with today degree award ceremony.
再次呢，非常感谢学生们的家长们，因为今天你们也有幸见证了你们孩子的成长和进步。他们的成长进步凝结了你们的巨大的心血和劳动，为你们培养这样优秀的孩子们而感到骄傲。
And we would like also thanks for the parents of these students. Thanks for your support, and without your support, these students will be not rewarded at a degree and achieve the success today.
最后呢，邀请校长、院长和老师们，以及霍斯特大学的学生们，以及你们的家长们，能有机会呢访问中国，访问辽宁，访问大连，访问我们东北财经大学，东北财经大学的全体师生员工，热烈的欢迎你们到东北财经大学来访问。
Finally, I sincerely invite the president, the deans, and all the parents and the students who would like to come to China, Dalian, visit Dongbei University Finance and Economics, and we will here to welcome you. Thank you.
希望我们两个学校的这种合作发扬光大，源远流长。
Hope the collaborative between two universities will be lasted forever.
Thank you very much.
谢谢。
Thank you, Chairman Du. And now, live and in person, the one person on our campus who needs no introduction, the president of Hofstra University, President Stuart Rabinowitz.
你好. That's it. That's all I know. But are they still?
No, we couldn't do it both ways at the same time.
Well, I would have said very nice things to him, including that it must be very late in China. What time is it?
Sorry, we cannot see you, but we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Very tall and handsome.
Is it possible to turn the camera in front of the stage, please?
练得好。
对，其实他们应该。
I hope they're not asking me to do something technical here. Now they'll know I'm not tall and handsome.
看一下金主席在。
There you are. Well, I deeply appreciate the fact that you are really attending Hofstra via video conferencing, but you're attending Hofstra, and I'm grateful for that. And it's an honor to welcome you and your colleagues again to Hofstra to celebrate what is a great partnership between Dongbei University of Finance and Economics and Hofstra, and you have one of the most, as you know, I don't have to tell you, one of the most highly regarded finance universities in all of China. I hope the bond between our two institutions, I know it's built on mutual respect and in our shared belief that international experience is absolutely critical to the success of anyone in this global economy. And we also share a commitment to finding innovative ways to provide our students and your students with a robust cross-cultural business education. And it's been a privilege to have Dongbei faculty teaching at the Zarb School of Business. And next semester, starting next spring, it will be a privilege for having transfer students from DUFE on our campus. In addition, we deeply appreciate the warm welcome that our students and each one of them tell us they received from your university when they were in Dalian. In just a short time, our partnership has strengthened both institutions and enriched the lives of everybody involved. The foundation we have built is strong, and we look forward, as you do, to continuing this relationship forever. And I'm delighted to join you in celebrating this milestone with all of you, especially to our students. And to our students, first of all, you're bound to be successes in business because you managed to get 2 bachelor degrees for the price of 1. And right there, that tells me that you have a good head for business. But the unique dual degree program is a first for the business school and for Hofstra. Indeed, it's the first dual degree program of its kind in the United States, partnering with a university in China. And you are pioneers, continue to be pioneers in that program. So I want to congratulate each and every one of our students who successfully participated in this program. And you have my admiration for having the bravery to spend a summer abroad in China. The challenge of living and working abroad, of navigating culture and business, of practices of another country, communicating. I have a hard enough time communicating in English, but communicating even when you don't speak the language that fluently, these are courageous activities. These are experiences and skills that will set you apart and serve you well no matter what career path you choose to take. And when anyone looks at your resume, they could have no doubt that you truly appreciate the fact that the world of business is indeed a global world of business. So you are explorers in the very best sense of the word. Today, all that hard work pays off, and I simply want to congratulate you on everything you have achieved and thank you on behalf of the future students for whom you have forged this path. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Joya Bales, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Senior Associate Dean of the Frank G. Zarb School of Business. I welcome you to this very, very wonderful occasion. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the candidates for the Bachelor of Economics degree from Dongbei University of Finance and Economics. These students have successfully completed the requirements for the Bachelor of Business Administration and graduated from Hofstra yesterday afternoon. They have also completed the course requirements and internship for the DUFE degree. Please come forward when your name is called to have your stole presented by Dr. Gail Simmons, Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, and be recognized by President Rabinowitz and Dean Berliner. For the degree of Bachelor of Economics with a concentration in global business, Adil Abbas. Also, for the Bachelor of Economics concentration in global business, Ashley Bell Nugent. For the Bachelor of Economics degree concentration in global business, Bashiva Z. Paul. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global business, Ryan A. Rosen. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global business, Amy Zhang. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global business, Shi Yuan Zhang. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Najad Abo Hamzi. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global business, Corinne M. Arendt. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Ryan M. Finn. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, David Gralnick. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Ethan Russell Kerwin. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Dylan P. Klein. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Stephen Ezra Levy. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Gabriella N. Perini. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Roman N. Rivera. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Joshua A. Wally. For the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global finance, Arata P. Wynn. And last, but certainly not least, for the Bachelor of Economics degree, concentration in global business, Danielle O. Nutsell. Congratulations to all the graduates and their parents.
Congratulations to all the graduates. Now time for our student speaker. Gabriella Perini is from Easton, Pennsylvania. Yesterday she graduated summa cum laude from the Frank G. Zarb School of Business with a Bachelor of Business Administration degree in finance and a minor in business analytics and information systems. And today she was awarded the Bachelor of Economics from Dongbei University. Gabriella was also a member of Hofstra University's Honors College. She will pursue her career at Goldman Sachs starting in June. Gabriella.
First, I'd like to thank President Rabinowitz, Provost Simmons, Dean Berliner, and Dean Bales for allowing me to speak to you all today. And I'd also like to welcome my fellow DUFE graduates and their families. It is difficult to summarize the world of experiences we have all had over the course of the DUFE program in just a few minutes. Most of the people in the program starting out were just faces we passed by on our way to class, or in line getting food, or someone you sat next to at the library. But as the program officially comes to an end, I think it is safe to say that we have all made friendships we never would have without this amazing experience. When we all first started class together a year ago in Professor Orhan and Professor Nanan's class, everyone was looking around, assessing and wondering what it would be like to live and work in another country with people whom we had barely interacted with. But thanks to Professor Orhan's many group projects and Professor Nanan's uplifting and welcoming atmosphere, I think we all got to know and respect each other fairly quickly. When we all booked our tickets for Dalian, China, I think it really started to hit us, like, wow, we're going to China. After everyone arrived, our whole experience was almost a race against time. We all wanted to explore and see everything we could of our new temporary home. We went on different tours that the DUFE school provided. We went to the tea markets and the flea markets, learned wushu together, and exposed ourselves to all of the delicious foods of China, like hot pot. But of course, one of the most fulfilling aspects of this program was our internships. Ryan, Finn, and I had the incredible opportunity of working at one of the world's largest pharmaceutical companies, Pfizer. We worked on proposals for them, learned about each of their departments, and were often asked to give our perceptions regarding the differences between American and Chinese business culture. Working closely with people my own age from another culture was truly eye-opening, and is an experience I consider invaluable as I enter the workforce of a global market. This is a topic and an advantage that we have all discussed and acknowledged on multiple occasions. From personal experience, I know that the international internship was at least the second question I was asked whenever I was in an interview. While we weren't working or attending our classes, we had the opportunity to travel to various cities in China. Several of us traveled to Beijing. We hiked the Great Wall, which was more like the Great Steps, and took a toboggan slide down. A goat ended up actually jumping in front of my sled, and Corinne and I almost had a head-on collision. Later on, Dylan constructed and led us on a 20-mile tour through Beijing. He took us through Olympic Park, the Forbidden City, the Summer Palace, the Temple of Heaven, and Tiananmen Square. And I think we were at least stopped 10 times for pictures. We traveled to Shanghai, ate scorpions, and spent a good portion of the day at their outdoor markets. Back in Dalian, there were carnivals with bumper cars and an amusement park ride where everyone was teased. Of course, everything was in Chinese, so I had no idea what was going on, but Amy and Sherry definitely had a good laugh. We had relaxed at Shanghai Square Park, where for some of us, the cotton candy flowers were alone responsible for multiple return visits. And if we ever lost sight of Danny, it was probably because she ended up joining a line dance and dancing throughout the park. There were always places in Dalian where you could find someone from Hofstra. Sincere, Helen's, or Paddington's, no matter what time of the day. It was a great feeling to know that if I ever walked into the coffee shop or pub, I would find a familiar face, which is something that I've never experienced outside of college. Dalian was our little patch of home. This was a life-changing experience, and we know that the impact of it will only become more apparent over time. I know that I speak for all of my classmates when I thank, with great sincerity, both the faculty and administrators of Hofstra University and the Dongbei University of Finance and Economics for creating this opportunity, the people of China who warmly and openly welcomed us all, and for all of the parents who were able to help us attend. So thank you for being here today and allowing us this experience. It is one that we will always remember.
This concludes the formal ceremony. First, another round of applause for our graduates. The celebration continues. Please join us for the reception. Thank you very much. Yes.